Okay, so I literally just did a reset on the soundbar. Okay, I ended up pressing the volume down and power button, and I'm going through the setup now. Okay, I just connected the Wi-Fi to it. I'm going through the motions here. Right. Pressing finish. I set up Chromecast later. Okay. I'm going to go into the setup real quick. This menu is super wonky, and sometimes it's even worse than, like, it should be a lot better than it is, and it's not right now. For some reason, it's not as responsive as it should be. Right, I go into the speaker settings, I take a look at this. I'm assuming that my speaker settings are off, which they are, of course, but whatever. I'm gonna go down to system settings, click on this guy. I'm gonna put the IR repeater on so that my remote for my TV can be seen behind the soundbar, because the soundbar covers it up. I'm gonna go to HDMI settings now. I'm gonna click on this guy. And then I'm going to make sure that the HDMI signal format is set to enhanced for all three. Okay, because all my devices are Dolby Vision 4K 444 capable or 420 capable. Okay, I'm going to go back. And now, for example, I'm going to go to my Fire TV stick. Okay. I'm going to click on HDMI 1 because that's where it's at. Now, if I use my Fire TV stick, I'll turn it up so you can hear it. We'll have volume 21. You can hear it. My sound, if I go to settings, is going to be set to Dolby Digital Plus always. Okay, always Dolby Digital Plus. Okay, that's on. Whatever the case is, that's fine. Now this is connected through eARC, right, from the TV through the eARC connection into the soundbar, which is through eARC. I've got a 48 gigabit per second Monoprice cable that supports 8K resolution along with Dolby Atmos support and all that jazz. It's 48 gigabits per second speed, so it should be able to handle the sound and the video, which it does, because it's working right now as we see, okay? And then if I play, I don't know, The Expanse, right now, it works. I'll click on resume real quick and it'll play it, and you'll hear everything. It'll be fine, okay? You can hear that the sound works just fine. Right? I'll fast forward a minute. Okay? I'm sure you can hear it. Especially the subwoofer. Now I'm going to back out. Okay? And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the TV, and the soundbar should go into standby. But when it turns back on, it's going to flicker a couple times, and then all of a sudden the audio connection is going to disappear, and then I have to reset the whole damn thing again just so that I can get the sound back. So here we go. I'm going to press the power button on the remote. It puts it into standby mode. It's telling me to stand by, or it's going to stand by. Okay, it's going to turn off or sit in standby mode. Okay, it's in standby mode. I'm going to turn this power on, and now the actual screen is going to flicker a couple times. It's going to flicker way more off and on. The connection is going to go back and forth between the TV and the actual sound bar, and then I'm going to lose the sound. Here we go. Power. It says please wait. Switching audio external speakers. There it is. It cuts out. It cuts back in. it did a double, it's doing a double different, whatever the hell it's doing. And it's working that time. Let's try that again. Okay, cutting audio out to TV speakers again for some reason. And there we go. Now the sound's gone. Sound completely stops. I can play anything and it won't play any sound anymore. It's done. Now the only way for me to get this particular audio back is if I do a hard reset on the actual device. No sound. It's done. This is the thing I'm running into. How do I fix this? Even if I went up here to settings and I change this, it doesn't do anything. And when I switch out the HDMIs, when I put my Fire Stick into any other HDMI input, it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't change anything. Everything is still broken. So the video feed works, but the audio is always just cut out completely. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Also, if I probably use this remote and chances are this remote's going to be wonky as hell and it won't work very well. Yeah, see? It's all kinds of messed up. This is what I'm running into. Right? It's just off. It'll go all over the place. Yeah, see? Shouldn't have done that. It's gone. It doesn't work. And no, the batteries are fine too, because they work just fine when I reset it. This is what I'm running into. I press this button. Guarantee you my menu is going to go all over the place. And I have another example for that as well.